Thank you. I would like to know, how did you convince them to let you do this? What actually did it?
Oh, the scheme.
Well, when things are really coming to the essentials, I can speak with angels' tongues. And I had a session with the Minister of Culture. Luckily enough, he was a fan of my films, but I had to do some explaining, and I do these things quietly, but it somehow settled in. And it was clear after that meeting they would allow me to do it. But it's not only the Minister of Culture, the regional government has to give its okay, and the custodian of the cave, Madame Baffier, has to give the okay if there's too much CO2 gas, or if there was also a high level of radon gas, which had to be monitored all the time. She could have said, no, you have to be out, or you stepped over the boundaries and touched the ground. We would have been out in 5 minutes flat. So there was a whole chain of permits, but the real essential permit came from Mitterrand.
And you made them an offer you couldn't refuse, too.
Yes, well,
the French government own it. It's their cave, they own it. And
they own it for nothing. They get it like this, the French government. And Eric Nelson came up with this ingenious idea that I should offer to them that I would like to work for the French government, for the French Ministry of Culture, as an employee of the French Ministry of Culture, and they would have the film for free, but I had my price. I asked for €1 as a fee, and I explained I would not pay taxes in France for it, but in Germany. So I worked for €1 for the Ministry of Culture, and it was well, I still have to go and
Adrian,
collect.
we have to
collect it yet, but I will make sure I'll get it.
We thank these gentlemen for bringing us their world premiere. You're the first audience to see this film. It's now in your hands. You go Twitter it, blog about it. Your People's Choice Award ballots are outside. Take it away. Let your friends know there are more screens ahead of this film. Thank you very much for coming. Thank you especially to Eric and Bernard.